Questions surrounding South Africa's refugee and asylum policies are once again drawing attention following concerns raised by community advocate Jacinta Ngobese about how these policies are developed and implemented and whether local communities are being adequately consulted. Ngobese, who has been active in civil society issues, says many South Africans feel excluded from decisions that have a direct impact on daily life. According to her, communities in provinces such as Gauteng, KwaZulu-Natal, and the Western Cape believe they have had limited opportunities to contribute to discussions on migration policies that affect housing, employment, public services, and community safety. South Africa operates one of Africa's most extensive refugee protection systems. The country's approach is based on the 1998 Refugees Act and international commitment under the United Nations Refugee Convention. These legal frameworks are designed to protect people fleeing conflict and persecution while also balancing national security, social stability, and resource management. However, recent debates have focused on whether policy changes related to asylum processing, border controls, and integration strategies have been introduced with enough transparency and public participation. The issue comes at a time when the Department of Home Affairs continues to deal with large numbers of asylum applications and ongoing backlogs despite efforts to modernize the system through digitization. At the same time, South Africa remains an important destination for refugees and asylum seekers from several conflict-affected countries across the continent, giving the country a significant role in regional stability. Migration specialists have often argued that effective refugee policies require both legal protections and a strong cooperation between national and local institutions. In countries such as Canada and parts of Europe, structured consultations and regular assessments are commonly used to address concerns from host communities. Similar proposals have been discussed in South Africa, with civil society groups calling for broader stakeholder engagement and stronger oversight mechanisms. The debate highlights a broader challenge facing policymakers. They must uphold constitutional and international obligations while also addressing concerns about infrastructure, service delivery, and economic pressures experienced by local communities. How that balance is achieved could influence social cohesion and public confidence in migration governance for years to come. For now, Ngobese's comments have renewed discussions about participation, accountability, and the role communities should play in shaping national policy. What are your thoughts on this debate? Share your perspective in the comments below. And for continued coverage and in-depth analysis of major developments across South Africa and the wider African region, be sure to subscribe to Watchpoint and stay connected with our latest reports.